Hey everyone's JackelWolf back in all of the Mod 6 to the sky with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. Now, if you've been following along, you know that we are working our way through the quest book. Last episode, though, we did not do a quest. That is because we needed to find a way to get some quartz into our world so we can build some of the things that we're going to need to build for this episode. So how we did that was we ran some sand with some witch water, and that got us some soul sand. We then took that soul sand and we sifted it through a sieve, and that's how we got our nether quartz, which is going to be instrumental in updating our storage system. So 2 episodes ago, I set up my auto hammer and my auto sieve. You can see I've actually got it turned off right now because I am backing up majorly with all of these items in here, and I don't want that. I need a better storage system. So if we go into the quest book for this episode and we jump to the storage tab, you can see there are a bunch of different storage options. One of which is the storage drawers. Now, this is a very, very good early game storage system. It's going to be the one we start off with because, well, I'm going to have to do all of the quests eventually anyways, so this is a good place to start. So the first quest here is the Drawers for Years quest. Basically, all we've got to do is craft ourselves any 4 storage drawers. Now, I know I'm going to need way more than that in my world, so what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves a whole bunch of chests. I'm using the oak log method. That means 8 logs gets us 4 chests each. I've now got 28 chests. To complete this quest, though, we can build pretty much any storage drawer. As you can see, there are basically 3 main types of storage drawers. There is a 1x1 storage drawer that holds 32 stacks per drawer, a 1x2 storage drawer that holds 16 stacks per drawer, so basically half of the 1x1, but you get 2 items instead of just 1 item. And then there's also a 2x2 storage drawers, which holds 8 stacks per drawer, which is half of the 1x2 and a quarter of the 1x1. But the benefit is you get to hold 4 items per block. There's also a half slab version of this, sort of a half wall slab. If you really, really wanted to go that way, that is fine. You're just getting half of the full block version as well. So it's really, really up to you how you want to handle this in your world. But ultimately, it's going to come down to how much space you want to take up. If we had 20 items that we want to put into storage, we would need 20 1x1 drawers, we would need 10 1x2 drawers, or we would need 5 2x2 drawers. So it really depends on how much space you want to take up with your system. I've chosen to go with the 2x2 method because even though they hold less stacks per, there are a bunch of upgrades that we'll be able to get to in the future. That's, going to increase the amount of carrying capacity of each of those blocks. So to make a 2x2 storage drawer, we are first going to need 4 chests and 5 oak planks. That gets us 4 storage drawers per. So with all the chests and all the planks I had ready to go, we've now got ourselves 28 storage drawers. Now, if we go and place one of these in the world, we can interact with it without anything else. This is a perfectly legitimate storage system, much like a chest, except we've got 4 items here. Let's just go take some of these pipes I've got, and we can go 1, 2, 3. If I shift and right-click on anywhere that's not an actual image of an item, I can open up a little bit of a GUI here. We can see we've got 12 energy pipes, 7 fluid pipes, and 18 item pipes. We've also got access to our upgrades in here. I can't interact with these manually. I'm just clicking on these guys right now. Nothing is happening. But if we come back out here, if I go 1, 2, 3, that is 3 left clicks. That is fine. If I want to put them back, I just go right click on that item. One thing to keep in mind, if I go take these guys back out, I can't put them into one of the other items. I can't put them into an empty slot. We don't want that. We want to keep everything together in one spot here. I mean, ideally, that's probably what we want. So that is perfect. That is easy enough. I'm going to shift left click, pull all of these items out because these aren't the items we're going to want to put into these storage drawers. We want to get the items from our sifters over here into the storage drawer. And 4 storage drawers are not going to help very much. So we can go place a bunch of these in our world, and we can actually go up as well. It's not just a vertical thing. We can go horizontal on this as well. Sorry, it's not just a horizontal thing. We can actually go vertical, and the whole system will work. Again, this right as it is right now is very, very manual. If we want to automate this, what we need to do is set ourselves a drawer controller. Now, to make a drawer controller, we are going to need a whole bunch of the redstone comparators. That is where we needed that nether quartz, but 1 piece of nether quartz, 3 redstone torch, and 3 stone gets us a redstone comparator. 2 redstone comparators, 5 stone blocks, and 1 diamond, as well as any storage drawer. So I've got my 2x2 storage drawers here. I don't actually want to use that one because I'm going to save that for my real storage. I've got a couple of 1x1 storage drawers, which are 6 planks and 1 chest. We're going to go take that guy there. We're going to go put it into our crafting station. That gets us our drawer controller. Now, the drawer controller is sort of a block. It doesn't actually hold any storage items, but what it does is it allows you to interact with all of the items that it is connected to. So if we were to place the energy pipes here, we can place the fluid pipes there, and then some item pipes down here. Let's actually go we pulled all those out. We just regular left click, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 more. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I grabbed 1 extra one there. No big deal. What we're going to do is we're going to go and place that, place that, place that. And all of them have been placed back into their spots down here. Now, before we start piping items into our storage controller, though, there are a couple of other blocks that we may want to build into our system to make things a little bit easier. One of which is a controller slave. Now, there is a limit to how far the drawer controller will push items in your storage system. If you reach that limit, you can build yourself a storage drawer slave. Also, if we wanted to go around a corner, rather than place a dummy storage block in there to make that connection, we could actually use the controller and it will allow us to go around corners. So to make yourself a storage controller slave, we are first going to need 1 more of those just regular storage drawers. Any of them will work. I'm just using the 1x1s. We're going to need 5 stone, 2 redstone comparators, and a gold ingots. That gets us our drawer controller slave. Now, if we go and place these guys over here in the corner, I could continue off further down, or what I want to do here is I want to go around the corner, and we'll do the same thing up here. Even though this block here is not connected to this block other than down through the row down here, what we can do is we can go place these guys in the corner. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll double check. We've got 6 energy pipes in there. We're going to come over to our regular drawer controller. We're going to right click and it's gone and push them all the way over here. So it has pushed it beyond its limit, which I think is 9. It's been a while. I think it varies from pack to pack, but there is a definite limit to how far the drawer controller will push. But the addition of a drawer controller slave will allow you to push beyond that. And again, it'll allow you to go around corners, which, is going to make setting up your storage rooms, much, much better. The other block that we want to build in our world, and we're actually going to build a bunch of these later on, is the compacting drawer. Now, the compacting drawer takes items that can be turned into blocks and allows you to basically interact with all the different options that can be done with it. So it's a little bit harder to explain, but it's much more easier to show. So to make yourself a compacting drawer, what we're first going to need is another one of those, regular drawers. Again, it can be any one that you've got. I like using ones that I've got left over, but we're going to go place that in the crafting table with 5 pieces of stone blocks, 2 pistons, and an iron ingot. All 3 of these, drawer controller things are very, very similar recipes. You see, we got that quest, automatic compactability. We're going to go place this guy right here for the moment. And I don't have a lot of, ingots in my world right now that I can sort of compact down. But what I do have is I got a bunch of diamonds. So let's go take these diamonds. We're going to go push you guys in there, and you can see I've got a regular diamond, I've got a block of diamond, and then a 1 times compressed block of diamond. So shift, right click again, we open it up. So I've got 15 diamonds, or I've got 1 block, and it'll be 15 minus 1 block, and then I got 0 blocks of compressed diamond because I don't have 9 of the blocks of diamond. So if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we went and double checked. Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. Shift right, okay, empty hand, shift right click. Well, I've still got 9 diamonds in there, so we can make our block of diamond. I didn't do my math. We'll pull 1 more out, shift right click, and there you go. We now have 0 blocks of diamonds because we've only got 8 regular diamonds. So we can go place those guys back. Now, I could have placed it in here normally, or I could place it into the drawer controller, depending on, how far away it is. But I could pull out that block of diamond. That's perfect. We can go put that back. I can pull out all of those, loose diamonds, we can go put them back. Actually, it won't let me put them back because this has now been pulled out. This is going to be our next little step here. So we'll throw those guys up there, and let's actually throw all of these fluid pipes and that in here as well. One problem that you might run into is that if you pull all of the items out of a certain slot, that slot disappears. Anything, if you're piping stuff in here automatically, anything can go into that slot. So we do not want that. We're probably going to spend a lot of time organizing our system so things are in places where we're going to remember and in places that they're going to make the most sense. To lock this off, there is a storage drawer key. To make the storage drawer key, we are first going to need another storage drawer. We're going to place that into a crafting table with 8 sticks. That gets us a upgrade template. It actually gets us 4 upgrade templates, which is good because we're going to be using these ones next episode to upgrade our storage drawers. But if we take one of those upgrade templates, 2 gold ingots, and a gold nugget, we get a drawer key. Now, the drawer key is very, very useful. We can come over here, we can right click, we've now locked that drawer. Now, it doesn't mean you can't take items out, but what it means is if I go and pull all of these items out, you see, even though there are 0 in here, it remembers what goes in there. So now next time when I go push these guys back, it's automatically going to go to the right spot. So this is going to allow you to keep your storage organized. Now, if you ever want to get rid of them, we can go shift, right click, and now we can go pull these guys out just like that, and it's all empty. The other thing we can do is we can use this on the drawer controller. If we right click on that, it basically locks every single storage drawer. Now, just because an empty storage drawer is locked, it doesn't mean that you can't fill it up with something. So I can put anything I want, anywhere I want. That's all, well and good. The difference is if I'm piping items in here, it will not automatically fill up these slots. Whereas if these are unlocked, it will automatically, fill it up with anything that's ready. So what we can do is let's unlock this guy, pull you out, unlock you, pull you out, unlock you, pull you out. And then I'm going to go lock those 2 because for demonstration purposes, I don't want this whole thing filling up here. But we are now at the point where we can automate our items from our auto sieve into our storage system. So like we've done previously, we're going to go attach some item pipes right up to the storage drawer controller. We're going to take our pipe wrench, tell it what side we want to be the input. And if we come over here, you can see it is automatically pushing these, I don't even know what these are, apatite into this storage block here. Once it is pulled all that apatite out, it's going to go fill it in with something different. There you go. So we are now seeing some niter, some uranium ore, and some arcane crystal, but none of the other spots here are being filled up, which is perfect. This is really what we want. We do not want it filling this up with just sort of random junk all over the place. We want to keep this very, very organized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this chest. I'm going to put one of everything in a spot where I think is going to make the most sense. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to kind of show you how this system works a little bit better. Okay, so I think I've got this set up, at least as the basic setup right now. I do want to add more compacting drawers, and with these ores and that, I don't even think I'm going to be storing them as the pieces. I think I'm going to be either storing them as the nuggets or processing them right into ingots right away. But for now, this sets up a pretty good system as a demonstration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put this pipe back into the system, and all the stuff from in here is going to start getting pulled out, and it's basically to go into all of these storage drawers over here. So this is going to be my new storage system, at least, temporarily until I upgrade to a better one. This definitely solves my overcrowding problem here. And actually, now that we've done that, we can actually go take our emerald mesh and we go throw that back in here. And now we got our, complete automatic storage system here. So that is perfect. That is good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit of a long one, but it is a little bit of a complex setup. So hopefully you guys got some benefit out of it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. Also, check out the description below. There will be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. As well, there'll be a link to my Patreon page. If you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy this content you want to support, stop by, check it out. There are a lot of great perks out there for all of my supporters. Also, I've been streaming on Twitch, JackelWolf77. I stream Tuesday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So if you guys are looking for a chance to chat with me, that is a great opportunity to do so. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.